Have you heard of doom scrolling? It's where you scroll endlessly down your social media feeds, relentlessly consuming the often depressing content that you find there, without actually engaging in it, just scrolling through content. Now, as online church, we don't want to be fodder for doom scrollers. We want to post content that meaningfully connects with people and builds community through engagement. What is engagement? It's when somebody likes, shares, or comments on a post, or follows your account, and this works differently on different platforms. On a Facebook page, you can engage with a post in the following ways. You can react to a post with an emoji, including a like. You can comment on a post, or you can share it to your own page's feed. And when you share it, you'll also have the option of adding your own text to the top. On Instagram, you can engage with a post by liking it, by commenting on it, or by sharing it to your story. On both Instagram and Facebook, you can find stories at the top of your feed. Stories are posts that disappear after 24 hours. You can engage with stories by reacting to them, by replying to them with a direct message, or if you're tagged in it, by sharing it to your own story. On Twitter, you can comment on, like, or retweet a tweet. And when you retweet it, it gives you the option to quote retweet, which means you can add your own text. Following an account also works differently on different platforms. On Facebook, between individual people's pages, it's called being friends, and it has to be mutual. Somebody sends you a friend request. If you're on Facebook as an organisation, though, as a church or a circuit, you'll have a page rather than a personal account. And people can choose to follow a page, meaning they'll see the posts from that page in their newsfeed. Or as well as, they can choose to like a page, meaning it will appear in their About Me section. On Twitter and on Instagram, it's called following, and it means tweets or posts from that account will appear on your Twitter or Instagram feed. Ideally, you want to encourage engagement, as it means your content will be reaching a wider audience. And you can refer to the other video in this series, Analysing Engagement, to help you better understand the ways that people are engaging with your account. But how to encourage engagement? There are some simple ways. Firstly, we know that a post containing a photo or a video is much more likely to be engaged with than simply text. It stands out from the doom scrolling. Secondly, content that prioritises community building is more likely to be engaged with than simply plugging something. You can refer to the other video in this series, Community versus Content, to help you think about this. Thirdly, you can invite people to engage in different kinds of posts. For example, on Twitter, you can ask a question using a poll that people can reply to. Or you can simply ask a question in the post itself. The simpler the better, asking people to reply in the comments. Or you can say something like, post a prayer emoji in the comments if you're praying along with us. Inviting simple reactions or comments will increase your engagement. I also just want to mention boosting posts and how effective this can be locally and also inexpensive. If you have a particular thing you'd like to share more widely than simply with those who follow you, then you can boost a post, which means you're paying the social media platform for a set amount of days so that the post appears on the feeds of people who don't follow you. You can set the criteria for this quite carefully, which include geographical criteria. So this can work really well in reaching new people in your local area. Depending on how many people you're seeking to reach, it can cost as little as $1 a day to boost a post. Finally, remember to tag other people and accounts in your posts and photos. This is most easily done on Twitter, but can be done on all the other platforms as well, as a little nudge to other groups, organisations and individuals to engage in your post. Before we finish, let's briefly think about how you increase the amount of people following you. The best way is to engage in other people's content. Look up other community groups who have social media accounts and like, share and comment on their content and follow them. You also really need to make sure everyone in your church congregation is engaging in your account, so follows you, likes, comments, shares your content. The more they share your posts, the more followers you're likely to get. And a reminder at the end of this video that, of course, numbers aren't everything. We don't want to subscribe to the narrative that our worth is determined by the amount of likes we get on social media. Thankfully, we don't seek engagement for engagement's sake, but because the more deeply we engage with those around us on social media, the more embedded we are in our local communities, and the more wholly, authentically, and effectively can we be people who share the good news of God through our prayers, our words, and our actions.